So you can see that it's part of the actual reality. You see how the pixelation shows you that it's part of the picture? Just another shadow entity. So that's a really good, I'm glad we got this example, right? Because there's another one I showed and it looks like an insert. The one where the guy is saying, you know, hey, turn off the light, and at the end of his video it shows the shadow entity just looking at him from the door, and then it just disappears and it's into his closet. You would think, oh, it's edited, because that actual shadow entity itself looked really defined, which is interesting. There's a few things I've theorized around that, but do you see this, how it's, you know, it's pixelated in there, how it's obviously part of the picture. So this person is saying there's nothing there, but the mirror picks it up, which is another point. I keep seeing a lot of ghost videos that are the same way, where things show up in the mirror. And my own, do you guys remember the video called Planes These Days, though? I uploaded my footage from coming back from Uruguay. It's called Planes These Days, though, because I was looking out my window, which I had one Chilean guy sitting next to me, but I was in the second seat from the window, and I'm looking out the window and that ghoul-faced girl appeared, and I didn't know until someone saw it on my video after. And then I've made that into a video because they saw it on the picture. Sorry, they saw it on the video and then they commented as my friend Crystal, and then I've said, oh shit, I didn't even see that before. She saw it when I uploaded the video. I was just trying to show the plane, how it had, because I caught an international plane back from Chile and it had duct tape all over it. That's after my 6 years in Uruguay. I catch a plane home from Chile. I forget what airlines it was now, but it had freaking duct tape all over the wing. I was tripping out. Like, this is an international flight halfway over Antarctica and shit, and we're going with duct tape. Anyway, in the window you could see the reflection of some ghoul-looking girl. It looked like a ghoul-looking girl in the reflection. That's on my video, Planes These Days, though, as in airplane. And I just keep seeing this, that they keep, you know, these entities or ghosts or whatever, keep showing up like in mirrors, but then they're not visible to our visible eyes. It's just strange. I've not yet even thought of how that can be the case. So I've got to meditate on that, because I've been watching a lot of ghost videos recently. And over in Uruguay, I was working with Veronica, who was my girlfriend, who was the co-director of ICP, Investigation Scientific Paranormal. And she, basically, not me really, sometimes I'd go with her, but she'd go clear houses for people, right? And one time I went and I saw a shadow entity go out of the window. And she didn't even see it. I saw it. Shaman walking crystal for you. Anyway, so she was busy doing her incantations and spells. We're in the same fucking room. She didn't see it. I sensed it. I saw it. Anyway, it's interesting how they keep showing up, like in reflections. Like mine was on a window. This is in a mirror. Same sort of thing, right? Not the exact same substance, not the exact same thing, but both to do with reflectivity. So I mean, you really have to know physics. You really need to know your physics, like, which is difficult. You have to do a lot of fucking reading, and I'm not saying I know all of